Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. To those who are new here, my name is Andy Sue, but y'all can call me Andy. In this channel, we focus more on every daily things that we come across. We focus more on self-care and we're just taking life one day at a time, you know. So in today's video, oh, and to those who are returning, the returning subscribers, welcome back. It's always good to have you here. So please do the right thing, hit the notification bell and subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up so that it can reach quite a few people who need it. You never know. Okay, so today's video was actually inspired by a video that Somizi posted. I'm not sure if it was on TikTok or on Instagram, but he was basically talking about how we need to be grateful for what we have, the importance of showing gratitude. I know in most cases, that's me included, we tend to focus more on what we do not have and what we would like to have or achieve, and we end up not being grateful for what we have at the moment. And this actually hit me hard when he said, imagine if you were to wake up and you didn't have what you had. Imagine if you were to lose what you have right now. That's actually when I started thinking, actually, there's quite a lot that I can be grateful for. For starters, I think what makes us to be ungrateful is seeing what other people have and what we would like to have that we do not have as yet. We focus more on that and we forget about the things that we actually have right now. There's actually a lot to be grateful for. For instance, I'm going to talk about myself because sometimes we ask God or whoever it is that you pray to. It can be your ancestors, it can be God, it can be Allah, it can be the universe, whatever that you pray to, or whoever that you pray to. You pray and ask for something, and then what you prayed for comes. And then you do not show gratitude because by the time it comes, you now want something extra or something more to that. And you end up not being grateful for what you have right now or for what you have received. For instance, I'm going to make an example about myself. Last year, when I started with my online freelancing thing, I was always making excuses because I started working online last year. I was doing like sort of like bits and bits of things. I do like a few things to make like extra income. So I started teaching online and I was doing quite a few things as well. So I was saying that if I could get bigger space, I would actually be more effective. I would be more productive because now I have to work from the bed because where I was living in a small flat. Where it's like a small, back room, actually, a back room where you have the kitchen here, the bedroom here, the sitting room, the bathroom, all in the same place. Not necessarily a bathroom, but in terms of when you need to bath, you have to put your Vascom right in the middle of the room, and you can, while you're bathing, you can reach your bed. You can also reach your cupboards, like your kitchen cupboards. You can reach your fridge, basically. That kind of vibes. So it was difficult for me to actually do my work because I would do the work while I'm in bed because I don't have space where I can put a table and, do my thing. So I was like, God, if I could get, so I ended up not being productive, because when you're doing something while you're in bed, it's easy to fall asleep. Also, you're in bed, maybe the TV is on, it's easy for you to shift focus and focus on what's going on in TV, because you can see a TV here, you're working on your laptop right in front of you, you're in bed. So it's easy for you to focus on what's happening on TV. If the TV is off, it's still easy for you to just close the laptop, put it aside, and then just slip into in under your blankets. So I was like, if I could get bigger space where I would have a place, even if it's in the kitchen or in the dining area or in my bedroom, where I could have space that I can call or can utilize as my office space, maybe put a table somewhere, excuse me, I would be more productive. And now this year, I actually moved to a bigger place, a two-bedroom house, and I saw that I actually didn't even say thank you, God, for providing me with what I wanted. I just focused more on how I would like my office to look, how I would like to decorate my space to make it more pretty. And did I still get okay, at first I was not that productive because I was focusing more on what I would like to have in that space, which is wrong, because I should have been grateful for what I have, which is what I wanted initially and I got. So what I'm trying to say is that we tend to ignore the things that we have received because we want more. Also, there's actually a lot that one can be grateful for, even the simplest things or the things that we think are small, like the gift of life. You wake up, you're you like, you're not sick or anything, you have all your limbs, you still, like, you're fine, you're in good health. That's something to be grateful for, because somebody else is battling with cancer, somebody else just lost one of their limbs, maybe like a leg from diabetes or something like that, and you are waking up healthy. Now that's something you should be grateful for. Number two, the roof over your head, because when he said, just think, how would you feel if we were to lose what you have right now? Now, not necessarily losing it. Now, what I'm thinking is that I grew up um, I grew up in Queenstown, and I was in a township basically, and I was staying in Polapag. It's called Polapag, and it's shacks, so it's like informal settlement. I remember I used to not like it when it rains, because now you have to wait. You have, if it rains in the middle of the night, you have to wake up and go put buckets and like basins, dishes, and whatever to um, make sure that it doesn't get wet, because the rain is actually coming through the roof. And another thing, I didn't like it when there was too much wind, especially around July. There used to be a lot of wind in Queenstown during those times. It used to be very unpleasant, because you are scared that the roof might just go with the wind. And what are you going to do? Because I remember there was an instance where my neighbor, they had put stones, because you know how when the roof can like lift up a bit, and then you put like a big rock on top to make sure that it doesn't fly away when there's wind. I remember that one of my neighbors had that situation in their house, and there was like this big wind, and the roof somehow fell apart, and the rock fell on top of her legs. Luckily, she didn't get badly injured, but imagine those kind of situations. Today, I don't have to worry about that stuff, because I'm living in a house made of bricks, and like it's a proper house than what I used to live in before. And that's something to be grateful for, because now I don't get stressed when it rains and I'm in town or I'm not at home, because I'm thinking that, oh, I might go back. The couches will be wet, or the bed will be wet because I didn't put anything on top of the bed to collect the water. I don't have to worry about all those things. I don't have to worry. I know that when it comes to the wind, you can't really predict what's going to happen, but it depends on the way, on the intensity of the wind. But I do not have to worry that if there's wind, oh my goodness, the roof might fly away. I don't have to worry about those kind of things. And that's something to be grateful for, you know. And yeah, I just wanted to say that gratitude can actually lead to you getting more blessed or more blessings, because when you are grateful for what you have, remember we talked about the law of attraction. So if you're not grateful for what you have, you always want, you're focusing on what you are lacking, then you're not going to get more. You're actually inviting the negative energy of what, oh, I'm lacking this is what I would like because I don't have this. Then you're just inviting negativity to your life. But if you are grateful for what you have, you will get abundance. So yeah, I just wanted to say to you guys that it's high time that we start to be grateful for what we have in order for us to get more. Appreciate what you have right now. And if you ask for something, just when you receive it, pay attention so that when you receive it, you are more grateful for it. Instead, we ask for things and then we end up not showing gratitude for those things because we immediately want more before we even receive what we have. So, what I'm going to say is that if you lack gratitude, just imagine what life would be like if you were to lose what you have. Okay, so if you did enjoy, or if you enjoy the contents of this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And also, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And I love you guys. Until next time. Bye.